The air pressure inside the cavern suddenly snaps. It's a violent, concussive drop that makes your sinuses scream, a warning that something massive has arrived. You skid to a halt and shove your daughter, Leah, behind you, using your own body to create a physical wall against the dark. Waiting in the dark are two overwhelming forces. The first is Demon Ruth, an elder mind demon who traded her allegiances for necromancy. Standing beside her is Nicodemus, an ancient vampire who hoards the corrupted magic of stolen lives. The tactical problem is immediate. Ruth has already called transformed demons to the surface. If you let her concentrate for a single second, she will teleport an army of minions down into this enclosed hole to finish you both. As a druid, you have exactly one viable countermeasure. You possess the ability to dampen the power of any Nightwalker. To use it, you must release the tight rein you keep on your magic, opening a biological floodgate that suppresses the enemy's abilities. But that power comes with a severe biological constraint. Releasing that magic turns your own body into a volatile conduit for the enemy's energy. Using this power puts the delicate fetus growing inside your womb at immediate fatal risk. This tactical probability tree maps out the agonizing math. Without a massive power shift, no single person can defeat an elder demon and a vampire. The choice is binary. Either guarantee the slaughter of the daughters standing behind you, or gamble with the life of the unborn child inside you. Ruth is a predator, and she is coming straight for Leah. The thought of those claws touching your child triggers a protective rage that overrides your fear of internal biological damage. You reach out through a telepathic link to your partner, Jacob. There is no argument.
He knows the danger this poses to the baby, but his silence is a heavy form of permission. He recognizes that time has run out, and his grief over the risk gives way to the necessity of survival. You open your mind to the dangerous unknown. Opening druidic floodgates shifts your role to an open vacuum, drawing void magic into your system. The power of the mind demon hits your system first. It doesn't enter as a flow. It sucks into your lungs and veins like acrid ammonia. Every inch of your internal biology recoils from a sensation that tastes like poison in the back of your throat. By absorbing a soul corrupted by betrayal and death, you begin breaking down your own baseline spiritual defenses. The intake strips your natural armor, leaving your internal system susceptible to the damage that follows. Then the taint of Nicodemus enters your system. This vampire has spent centuries hoarding the blood of other Nightwalkers and mixing it with necromancy, creating a double dose of liquid evil. This biological system model shows the host under these conditions. Notice how the two distinct energy streams, the demon and the vampire, do not merge. Instead, they clash inside the central core, colliding like thick oil and tar. That toxic, unmerged energy seeps outward, suffocating the surrounding organ zones. The blackness clings to your heart, expanding until it wraps around the fetus in your womb. The physical toll triggers a neurological breakdown. Your vision fractures, your violet eyes blacken over until the world disappears, and you hallucinate pitch liquid oozing from your pores and dripping onto the cavern floor. Your brain processes the corruption so intensely that you perceive yourself melting into a pool of shadow and filth. Before your mind erases, Jacob leaps into your consciousness. He acts as a telepathic anchor, providing a thread of light that tethers you to reality. The system overload is finished. You are now a biological vessel for the very evil you attempted to neutralize, with the essence of the enemy saturated into your own organs. The biological system ultimately crashes. You violently arch backward into a seizure caused by the dual powers battling for dominance in your veins. You lose bodily autonomy. You are no longer in control of your limbs. You are a passenger in a body being tortured by the weapon you chose to deploy. Through the haze, you see Leah's frightened eyes.
The sacrifice failed to shield her from the horror. Because she doesn't understand the magic, she only sees her mother twisting and collapsing, becoming a terrifying monster in her own right. Then comes a tactical error born from compassion. Jacob steps in, spinning to catch you and ease your body to the ground. In that second of tenderness, the magical dampening shield drops. The enemy is not neutralized. Nicodemus recognizes the consequence of that dropped shield, and he uses this moment of vulnerability to draw a blade with blinding speed. You lie in the dirt, paralyzed and oozing shadow, and it leaves you with a question. Was weaponizing your body to save your family the ultimate act of love? Or did the math of risking your unborn child simply create the perfect opening for a killer?